Hello, everyone that is listening to this. Welcome to the first ever podcast, episode 1 of the Last Brain Cells podcast. I'm here joined today. My name is also Gio, by the way. I'm here joined today with my friend Antonio.
What's up?
My friend Kaiden.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
And my boy Aiden.
What's up?
So we are here today.
We're forgetting 2 other members. Jade, aka Maui, don't at me. And what's his name? Zach. Yeah, our guy Zach Davis. Yeah.
Don't disrespect Zach like that. He's the one who thought of this, bro. We gotta give him all the proceeds, pretty much.
First head.
He's pretty much the owner of this entire thing until this compromise here. We don't want to compromise this.
We're about to call this government?
No.
This is a communist party.
Communist party is what you said.
At least we got James as supporter now.
Yeah.
Nah, but for real, today we're gonna be talking about teen pregnancy and like what our thoughts about it, and we're just gonna share like facts, I guess.
Gio, what's your opinion?
My opinion on it, it's kind of like a yay and nay situation because like I wouldn't say be a teenager and have a kid, but like be older, I guess, and be like more responsible and like think about it a lot more than I guess you could say, because having a kid is a lot of responsibilities actually. And
that's true.
I heard it was like something like $22,000.
Yeah, bro. Like
I don't know.
Like for a baby?
Per year.
For a baby.
Yeah, per year. It's like
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
Not per year, bro. You gotta like pay for the.
Well, I mean, not even per year. I mean, like I heard that in a child's lifetime, you pay $200,000 just for them.
I don't know. Sometimes I get mad at my parents when they buy me something. Then I realize how much money have they spent on me my entire life.
Yeah, bro. Like imagine like legit from like if you're, like imagine like if you're like a 14-year-old mom and you have to do all that. Like how are you like supposed to do that? Like that's like that's a struggle.
Yeah, you can't even get a job. That's what's crazy about it.
You can't even get a job at 14. So you
Yeah.
literally just like have to have like your parents or like someone. It's like I don't really know, but like.
Yeah, no, that's true. Like, if you're 14 and you're pregnant, then because on average kids lose their virginity at 14 years old, so the pregnancy rate for kids getting younger is going higher because they're losing their virginity younger. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's mainly due to freaking like
People not taking abstinence seriously.
or not using protection because they think nothing will happen.
Yeah, that's true. Like, you'd be surprised for how much girls get pregnant from just, jizz in general. Like, even pre-cum can get a girl pregnant if we're gonna be serious, because all she needs is a fertilized egg.
Yeah, all she needs is to be fertilized and just done.
What the heck? I feel like a farmer now. Talking about breeding, huh?
Yeah.
breeding little aliens, huh?
Yeah, but like
Area 51 joke, by the way.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna be like I think mainly teenage pregnancy happens is because like that's a lot of what's like these days like sex is just like that's what makes you cool. Like if you don't have sex, then you're not fucking cool apparently.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. Honestly, people. Alright, but I mean, I still got my V card and. Look at I got Aiden right behind me tucking in his shirt. I got Gio in front of me. I got Antonio here. We're doing a podcast. Like, look at us.
Yeah, I don't think sex makes you cool. I think it's more risky than like actually being like so-called cool.
Yeah, and it can get really frustrating when your partner wants to do it all the time.
Yeah, especially if they like pressurize you into it. And I don't know, like I feel like sex has more than just like doing it. Like you're showing you're like another person, like you're different.
Yeah, and yourself. And if you don't use protection, then that's kind of nasty because you're touching another person with your body parts. Like, that's kind of gross. If we're gonna be honest, right?
I don't know if that's really on top.
I don't know about that. Man.
I know, but we're talking about teen pregnancy, so let's get back to it. So, have you guys watched the show Teen Moms?
No, I've never watched.
You never watched that? Well, it's basically a whole bunch of teens when they got pregnant and they kept the series running and they got older and their life looks so miserable. They were never able
legit,
to enjoy it.
like it's pretty much like underage sex is like being promoted pretty much. Like,
yeah,
it's being promoted, and apparently if you have sex with like if you're a teenage mom, you can make money.
Yeah, basically on YouTube if you search our videos.
Yeah, legit. You can literally look it up on YouTube. You can literally Google teenage moms. You'll find like a whole ass list, bro. But like. Yeah, it's pretty much just promoted, so that's why I think like people like decide to take that route because they think they can easily just make money that way. When like, that's not really that's the way to lose money. That's the best way to lose money, but like,
and lose views. If you honestly, and that's the best way. That's like one of the most like I feel like girl athletes when they get pregnant, they lose all their offers from schools and all that stuff. It gets really like it makes you real miserable, and makes you go down like a dark path sometimes. Or other people see children as like their next opportunity to something, like they're gonna take care of it. I don't know.
Wait. Who's that one tennis player that was pregnant? She was still playing tennis.
Oh, Serena Williams.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to her, bro.
Shout out to her.
Dude, she was pregnant and playing tennis. Like, have you guys ever played tennis? Like,
nah, I'm not that.
No, I've never. The one thing I hate about tennis is that you have to hit the ball so lightly, or else it's just gonna go flying across.
And you have to have like so much technique. Like the way you hit it, you have to give it the perfect amount of backspin.
Yeah.
And you're like, how?
No,
you hit the ball, it goes forward.
No, but to me, like, I think tennis is just like a bunch of people in short skirts moaning whenever they hit the ball. Like that's all I see tennis as. Like I don't really take it seriously.
I know what I'd be watching.
I don't really take it seriously as a sport, but like still, shout out to Serena Williams, man, playing pregnant. And did she win or lose?
I think she won.
I think I thought she
I'm
lost.
pretty sure she lost.
She lost.
I don't know. I don't keep up with tennis, but
Yeah, me neither.
we're going way off topic though.
Oh yeah, you through that.
We gotta go back to teen pregnancy.
Okay, what's your
Well, I have another thing to say. It's also off topic, but have you guys ever heard about like how you can have a job for having other people's babies? You know, like
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sperm donors.
no,
yeah.
not sperm donor. It's like the lady will literally like
because
carry
her
it.
hoo-ha doesn't work.
Carry-
Yeah, no, so one girl's hoo-ha doesn't work, her vagina, and so she has another girl have her kid for her, and she'll take it, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy because you get paid so much money for doing that.
Yeah. I honestly am so surprised people still do that these days.
I know,
But
but
then-
I wouldn't call that a profession though.
No, I would not.
Yo, I'm a professional sex giver. You know that sounds.
Sex giver?
I'm a professional
I'm a professional-
baby birther.
Yo, wait, why'd you say sex giver?
I'm a
Hey guys, I had this like,
professional baby giver.
guys, I feel like I'm really woke right now, you know? Talking about teen pregnancy and all this stuff, I feel woke.
But professional sex giver sounds like a male prostitution.
Alright, shut up, G. I didn't mean it that way. Alright, so like, what's your opinion on it? Like, what's like?
My opinion is that teen pregnancy isn't the greatest thing to honestly, you know, like have that happen to you because there are a lot of responsibilities towards it. But like, just the thought of having a kid is kind of scary for most people because it is, you know, quite a lot of work. And you know, we've all seen those ads on like the Pamper ads where they're talking about how the kid never sleeps. And so you're up like all night.
No, yeah, and if your parents had another kid and they're young and you've experienced like your baby brothers waking you up at night too, like you obviously don't want a kid.
Yeah, like, bro, what was it? My mom had me when she was 16, and I was like, yeah. But now we have like 6 kids, and like, yeah, it's a lot of work for her, but like she somehow manages to do it. But yeah, it's crazy, man. But like, I touched my mouth. What is doing?
Yeah, I gotta give props to my mom too. You know, she's a really hard worker. She has done a lot of stuff. You know, like when it comes to like, providing me with like food, clothes, and you know, just all the things a kid really needs.
So what we're saying is be grateful, never be ignorant, and love your family members. Because if you are being ungrateful, ignorant, then that will tear a whole relationship apart. Even with like, you know what I mean? And just stay woke, be humble.
Yeah, hey, shout out to my mom too, dude. She didn't finish high school, but she went back like after all this, and yeah, just shout out to her, man. Like,
Shout out, man. Shout out to all the moms and parents.
yeah. If you're a single mom and you have a kid, I feel for you, man. I'm sorry, like that, like, got like, it's gonna sound really fucked up, but I don't in general like I don't really like guys. Like I don't really like. I don't know. I have a bad experience.
That's good. At least we know you're not gay.
I don't really like guys. So like, so all the single moms, I'm sorry. Like some guy like fucking did that to you. And, like, yeah.
Yeah, like kind of like the deadbeat dad situations, you know. Yeah, those guys. I don't know. I don't know why they would like thought that like they wouldn't have a kid if they didn't use protections, and then they found out they have a kid and then they leave. Yeah, that's kind of the worst thing because you're pretty much you know that there's a kid out there who doesn't have a dad and doesn't have a dad to look up to like a father figure. So he has to find other
I feel
people.
like those kids always grow up to be better men.
Yeah, like that like that's kind of a shitty thing to do. Like you know, like you have a kid, like you don't pay attention to like them at all. Like that's some shitty.
Well, that's another reason why you shouldn't get pregnant as a teenager because you don't know if the guy that got you pregnant, if he's gonna stay with you or not. Because a lot of them just leave and you're stuck by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it's just I don't like that. Like when guys, not I don't want to say guys because I don't want to put like, oh yeah, all guys.
I'm not saying.
I feel like we're pretty feminist right now, so go ahead, say it. I'll play it.
Yeah, but yeah, like Aiden said, it can be both. It can be the mother leaving, and then the dad has to fill to the responsibility of the mother. So that means he has to stay home, provide with food, clothing, and all that.
I was just talking about when the mother gets pregnant herself and the guy leaves before she has the kid, so she's stuck with him.
Yeah.
Like, also, one problem is that sometimes when they aren't ready for a kid, they give up on it automatically. Like the father and mother will.
Abortion?
And then they'd become foster children.
Yeah.
And they live in foster homes. And I have a stepdad that lived in foster homes. He didn't like it because everyone just used the kids for money because that's what they get paid for.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's why I kind of hate when people like that too, where they try to show everybody that they're such a great person because they have so many foster kids. But then, in reality, they're pretty much just using it for money.
Yeah, they're pretty much, that's just like a little money maker. That sounds really fucked up, but that's like...
No,
true.
it's not messed up.
Yeah,
that's... A lot of people do it because of how much money they make. So if they get more kids, then they have more hard labor, and then they get more money from it.
Dude, I would, because I have family who are, like, foster kids, but, like, that's like... I don't know, because what if they knew that they were only being used for the money? So like wouldn't that just make them like more depressed about that shit? And like, yeah, it's like
it would kind of make them more depressed, but they'd also have like the idea, I guess you could say, of running away. But then if they run away, they know they won't have anything.
But also, if they run away, their parents could call the police, and then boom, they're
what parents?
The system. Well, they're foster caretakers.
They don't care about the kids.
But they will call the police if they don't have them. They don't have the money.
No, hey, we're not saying that like all foster parents don't care about the kids, but we're saying there's probably people out there who like only use it for the money.
Gets scammed.
Okay, Aiden.
Yeah,
I'm trying to put some humor in it because we're the last brain cells.
We're not saying that like all foster people are like that, but like there's some really shitty people out there in the world. Like some really shitty people.
There is really bad people, but besides that, well, what other problems do we have in this world you guys want to talk about today? Since we're moving there now.
Yeah, abortion. What is your guys' opinions on abortion?
I am personally, I let the girl decide what she wants. I don't. It's not my decision to make it. Sorry.
I thought you were gonna say I love abortion.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, guys. By the way, we don't mean to like hurt anyone's feelings or offend anybody. Like,
I swear if I could jump because I said that. Oh my god.
Yeah, we are so sorry if we offended you or anything. If y'all want to jump, you guys can do that.
No, y'all don't. If you trying to press me, I'll press you, dog.
You're the one who's gonna get jumped for saying that.
What do you mean?
You're the one doing like the most like annoying shit ever, and you're probably gonna get jumped first out of all of us.
Hey, back to the topic. We all chill.
I guess so.
Okay, for my opinion, nigga, you just pull that out from the TV.
So guys, we're talking about how Aiden pulls stuff out of TVs today.
Okay, no. Alright, so my opinion on abortion, like, this is a really touchy subject. Not for me, but like for a lot of people
who've done it because it really messes up your body parts.
That's not the only reason, guys.
It's also it could affect your mental health.
Yeah, it really affects your mental health.
Yeah, mental health mostly because you just you have that that gut feeling and that emotion that you just killed somebody that didn't even know that they were gonna be born.
Yeah.
No, but that's where it's half and half. Cause what do you consider a living person? Like something that has something.
I was watching this movie and this guy took a pill to make him really smart, and he's talking about how he remembered being in his mom's stomach. So that's why I believe that you can still remember stuff when you're in the womb. So no abortion. I freaking hate it. I love it. I don't know.
Alright, we are so sorry. By the way, if we offend anyone, again, we are so sorry.
I'm just a freaking 15-year-old male.
Kind of. Just stop talking. Give Aiden the mic. You're making it worse for us, dude. We're not gonna get any
Thanks, bud.
props.
Okay. Well, also the point of abortion is to get rid of the child, right?
Yeah.
Well, the father and the mother of the child decided to have sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
The kid didn't decide to be born into this world. The parents did by being very unprotected.
Yeah.
Preach, my brother.
I'm preaching the Lord.
It's like no. I'm like yeah. It's really hard to explain. Like it was like half and half because like, what do you consider to be a living person? Like,
if they can if they're getting built, why would you destroy them? You know what I mean? Like that's living.
I guess a living person,
usually consists of breathing, a heartbeat. Like that's the basics of a living person. But like if it doesn't have that, like, it's gonna sound fucked up. But like if it's not breathing, and if it doesn't have a heartbeat, isn't that technically not alive?
No, not necessarily, because there are people who use breathing apparatuses, and people use like this little technology that makes them that makes their body think they have a heartbeat.
But they have. Well, no. I'm not talking about like. I'm talking about like no. When babies like start developing, they're literally just like a thing of like cells. Like that's all they are. Like.
Well, here's what you guys gotta think about. If you're gonna get a kid like with an abortion, you gotta think about what is the purpose of life. That's the real question. If you're gonna have an abortion and taking this kid's life away, well, what is your purpose? You know.
Many people do have a bunch of perspectives on what the definition of life is. Some people say, have fun, take risks, party, don't regret anything. And my perspective is life is, it's kind of similar to that, but not exactly. I say have fun, take some risk, not too much, because, there are a bunch of, all the people, like Elon Musk was talking about how taking risks, how you need to take them for your business to, expand.
What? A living person is it's something that can reproduce, you know what I mean? A living organism can reproduce.
Yeah, but I don't know. My definition, I don't know if I really have a definition of a life. But it's half. Why are you guys laughing?
Nothing.
Hey, I'm not done.
You just searched the definition of a living.
Why are you exposing me? I'm trying to be smart over here.
Okay. Alright, guys, we're sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, but I don't really have a definition of life. It's just have fun. But make sure you understand your responsibilities as a person. If you're a parent, make sure you can have fun. Make sure you understand your responsibility. If you have a kid, you have to understand that you have to play your role in their life and make sure you stay in. Have fun, party, do all this shit. Just make sure you're being safe and just live life to the fullest.
Can you guys just watch our podcast? We're really sweaty. We want to get a real studio.
God, we didn't need to expose ourselves about that, all right?
Bro, my whole body is freaking moist. God, okay,
Once I get an AC in this room, we will definitely, be more comfortable.
My place, bro, I got air conditioning.
No, dude, your place is too small for all of us.
I understand that you're rich. You don't need a.
Kind of just trying to flex on
we're
us.
not gonna talk about our personal lives. All right, so talking about abortions and all this stuff. How did we get there?
We got there because towards teen pregnancy, of course. Teen pregnancy led to different topics.
Yeah, teen pregnancy and abortion, those are really closely related if you think about it.
Yeah, those are pretty closely related. But now we went to the meaning of life. But
the Lion King. Hello.
Simba, of course, obviously. But what I was thinking, I think my perspective of the meaning of life is have fun, take risk, of course, and enjoy your life. Don't be so sad and think about your all your downfalls.
Don't think about negativity because that gets you depressed. I've been there, done that. Think about the positives, what's gonna happen on the long run.
I'm still there.
Dude, that's tough. But
Same.
So we don't have that much longer. We have a minute left, guys. So I think we just cut the podcast here, and you guys can tune in if you like it for next time. And shout us out. It really helped. Email us to your parents, grandparents. They might be dead, but I mean.
Hey, bro. Okay. We are so sorry. By the way, we are very sorry.
We're very genuine people. All right.
No. We're good.
But thank you guys for watching today. We'll be here next week. With better equipment.
If you guys, you could I'm pretty sure Gio, he'll put something on the story so you guys can make us choose ideas for topics, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I also have the website to our YouTube channel in my bio. So if you guys would like to, click on that, show us some support, show us some love. It'd be very highly appreciated. And thank you for listening to the podcast.
Bye guys.